De la right, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife's wives allegedly drowned in envy as Ooni arranged personal security to care for Olori Naomi and Tadenikwo in Paris, as Naomi is said to have been very, very scared over the fact that Auntie Ebony found her in Paris, how Ebony found her, how they got to know the hotel, and everything is something that she was asking for an explanation from the Ooni of Ife from. And that really terrified her such that she wanted to pack her things and began to leave back to Nigeria. And because Kabiesi didn't want that to happen, they said he had to arrange for a security immediately right there in Paris to take care of Tadenikwo and Queen Naomi and, assure them that they are going to be safe. You know something? I will always say this. It is impossible to force a relationship out of somebody who is unwilling to give it to you. The truth remains that if you put yourself in a position where you continue to beg for love, you continue to beg for relationship, you continue to beg for affection, you continue to beg for everything that you are rightfully supposed to have as a wife to a man, then you continue to beg over and over again, and you will beg for the rest of your life. And this is not something you want to blame any other person for. You blame yourself because this is something you accepted. This is a situation that you have brought upon yourself, so you blame yourself for it. We are hearing that there is this royal envy, this royal anger, and all of that over the fact that Kabiesi is making frantic effort to try and get security for Olori Naomi in Paris, because he's also very upset over the fact that Naomi is unhappy. Naomi was supposed to go there and rest her head and, come back and prepare for her return to the palace, but this all happened. They said Kabiesi had to make arrangement for security, and while he was making arrangement for security, they said he also had to send the Israeli security man that has been following Naomi up and down to go to Paris, so that Naomi would feel comfortable to go out there and do her shopping and do the things that took her to Paris. It's not a small thing, no. It's been a whole lot for Olori Naomi these few months, but to the glory of God, things seem to be looking up for her. Everything seemed to be going very well for her. Naomi has fought really hard, and may God bless the Ooni of Ife, who has stood by his wife and fought through thick and thin to get to where we are. We do understand that Naomi has not moved into the palace of the Ooni of Ife yet. If every information we are getting on social media is the truth, they said in the next 2 weeks she's likely to move into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. And so we are hoping that that happens, but we are also very grateful to God that, God has done what only him can do. It's not an easy thing. These people have gone through so much, struggling for this relationship. The reason why things got as bad as they went happens to be that there are a lot of people who do not want to see them together. We do know, including the wives to the Ooni of Ife, as we have been hearing, if the information is true, that they will do anything that is within their power to ensure that Queen Naomi does not come back to the palace. We also have heard that it's a territorial fight for Naomi, and a lot of people don't want her back in the palace. And right now, it's not a good time, because all of these seers, all of these diviners are saying that it's going to be a very tough war for Queen Naomi to return back into the palace. We have seen what is happening with the drama, with the woman pooing outside and all of that. But in all, we know that God is there. God is going to see Olori Naomi through. They said that Ooni of Ife sent security and paid so much to go and secure Olori Naomi in Paris and make sure that she is very fine with Tadenikwo, because Naomi is frightened and Naomi was planning on returning back into the country immediately. And now the question that everybody is asking, the Kabiesi is busy trying to investigate, is why did how did Ashley get the location of Olori Naomi? And this is what I am bringing here to you, as they have made their investigation. They have been able to find out how the information leaked on where she is going, where she's going to stay, and all of that. And this is something that should frighten anybody, because if you ask me, I will feel like Olori Naomi is not still that safe, because this is not about Nigeria. It's not about one resort in Lekki, neither is it about one resort in Delta State or somewhere. We are talking about Paris here. It's outside the country. We do understand that Ashley, this is her location. She's always going and coming, and she has lived in Paris before and all of that. But then again, just knowing where somebody is going to, what is going on, and this is the question that I think that a lot of people still need to ask Kabiesi: what's going on? How are they able to locate Olori Naomi so easily? Because they said she pleaded with Kabiesi to join the private jet, and Kabiesi declined, because of course Kabiesi knows that it will not be a wise thing to do. And they say Kabiesi asked her to go and fly the same way she has been flying. And Naomi got to Paris, and then boom, she was already there in the hotel the next day to talk to Olori Naomi. How did she get all the information? And they said that the information, Naomi is very sure that she is exchanging information just with the Ooni of Ife, since she has been in Paris. They said that they were asking the sister if the sister was chatting or putting things on social media and all of that. We don't see anything. There's nothing on social media. And the sister is not posting anything on social media, because I am also following her. If she had been posting stuff on social media, apparently people would have been saying, Nami doesn't even come on social media anymore. Like, everything has been done so calmly and secretly and all of that, because they know what they are up against. They are being very careful not to create, unnecessary attention and all of that. And so how was Ebony able to find out where Olori Naomi is staying? And they said that was what freaked Olori Naomi, freaked the living daylight out of Olori Naomi. Now, they said the security man has gone there, and they are saying that the Israeli security that Kabiesi sent from Nigeria here, that man has been taking care of Olori Naomi. And they said that since that man started being part of Naomi's security coverage, they said things have been better. At least that is what Naomi says to her husband, that she feels better and she feels more at peace working with that man. And so that was why Ooni of Ife did not hesitate to send a man to meet up with Olori Naomi in Paris, so that Naomi can feel that safe again with the man. They said when the man got to Paris, the man is saying this has got to do with Olori Naomi's phone, that maybe somebody's bugging the phone or something. But this is an information we are going to get later, like more details, okay? It's important to always bear in mind that these are all alleged information, and these are rumored and speculated information. If this information is true, this is exactly what we are hearing. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.